folks, welcome to another edition of My Kitchen. Florida Jim here, and today we are going to be making our own dog food. That's right, man. You can make your own dog food if you wish. My wife and I did some research years ago and discovered that a lot of people recommend it. It's healthier for your dog. You know what's in the food, okay? A lot of times, and I know dog companies don't want to hear me say this, but a lot of times when you buy dog food, you don't really know what's in there, man. I mean, have you ever read the ingredients? I don't know what that stuff is. All right, and our little puppy Poo is a member of our family, okay? So we make our own dog food. Now he's a small dog, okay? So this recipe I have right here will last you about 3 weeks to a month of feeding him. We give him a quarter cup each feeding. He gets fed twice a day, and then of course he gets a couple of snacks during the day. So that's plenty enough food for him. As a matter of fact, he's actually gained weight in the past because we fed him a little bit too much. But now that we've kind of cut him back and feeding him properly, he's kind of maintained. And also now we live in a place where he's got a yard where he can get a little more exercise. So exercise and good food is good for him, just like it is for us. It's the same thing. All right. So for this recipe today, now I posted this a while ago on my Instagram page. I don't remember. It was about a month ago. I had posted the recipe on my Instagram. Okay, bam, you can check it out right there. There I am. And I have the recipe on there. Okay, it has all the measurements and what you should use in the ingredients. Okay, so for today, I'm going to use ground turkey. I always use ground turkey for him just because we've used ground beef or ground chicken in the past, and he seems to flip out over the ground turkey and he just likes it better. So that's really the only reason, and it's very inexpensive. So 3 pounds of ground turkey, okay? 2 medium to large sweet potatoes, peeled, and large to medium diced. It doesn't matter how big you dice them because they are going to get soft. And when you mix it up and mash it up, they're going to mash up, and they're going to become part of they're just going to become mush. It's kind of whatever, like a mashed potato almost, I guess. So you get the sweet potatoes. We have 2 15-ounce bags of cut green beans, frozen, and 1 15-ounce bag of frozen carrots. Okay, I use the crinkle cut carrots. Doesn't really matter what you use because, again, when you cook it in the slow cooker, it is going to become mush, and as you mash it up, all these vegetables are just going to mash in and become part of mush. I don't know how else to word it. All right. 2 cups of brown rice. Do not use white rice. I repeat, do not use white rice. It's no good for your dog. I don't know why. I'm not a doctor. I'm just telling you. The research we've done, white rice is no good for your dog. 1 cup of water. Okay? So, for ingredients one more time, you got 1 cup of water, 2 cups brown rice, 1 15-ounce bag of cut carrots, 2 15-ounce bags of cut green beans, 2 medium to large sweet potatoes, peeled and large to medium diced, and 3 pounds of ground turkey or ground beef or ground chicken, whatever you prefer to use, or whatever your dog prefers to use. Isn't it kind of up to him? He's the one eating it. All right, so let me get these sweet potatoes diced up, and we'll get everything in the slow cooker. Oh, and by the way, I use a 7-quart slow cooker to put all these ingredients in, and it fills it pretty much right up to the top. So you do want a good size slow cooker. In the past, we've had smaller ones. I believe it was 4 or 5 ounces, I don't remember, or quarts, sorry. 4 to 5 quart slow cooker, I'm not sure. This one here is a 7-quart, okay? So that's the size we use. All right, so let me get this stuff diced and we'll get it in here. All right, folks, so here we go. We're going to start off by putting our slow cooker on high, okay? I turn it up on high. I take the 1 cup of water, put that in there, 2 cups of rice, and we're gonna put the meat. always make sure you wash your hands after touching any kind of poultry. Just a little helpful tip there. All right, I've already diced up the sweet potatoes. I'm gonna put them in there. And the vegetables. Then what I do is I get myself a mashed potato masher and I mix it all up. Alright, so we'll get this good and mixed, and then we're going to set a timer for 2 hours. So, for 2 hours, with the lid on, we're going to let this cook on high. Okay? Alright folks, so timer went off. And mix it up. Now, the carrots and the sweet potatoes are still a little hard. I mean, they're breaking up a little, which is good. So basically what we're going to do now, since this looks pretty much done, is we're going to shut it off completely and let it cool. Alright, so just going to mix it up real good. A wooden spoon here to help. Alright, and I'm gonna let that cool for about an hour or so. Put the lid on here like this, but I'll cock it sideways so that way the heat can escape. Because this is gonna stay warm for a while. Once it cools down, I have these bags here that I use to bag it up with. Sandwich bags, that's all they are. And then I fill them up with as much of the food as I can and stick it in the freezer and freeze it. And that's it, man. So anyway, that's how you make your own dog food. I hope you learned something. I hope you give it a try, because I'm telling you, your dog's gonna love it. My dog's been circling this thing for hours while it's been cooking, and I feel bad for him because he smells it all throughout the house. And I get it, because it does smell pretty good when it's cooking, because it's all food that we eat. But again, don't forget, no salt, no pepper, okay? No onions, no garlic, none of that stuff, no spices, okay? Make sure if you throw something in there that I didn't show you, Google it, look it up. Make sure your dog can ingest it, because there's a lot of things dogs shouldn't ingest and can't ingest, okay? So just make sure you Google any ingredients you want to throw in there extra. All right? So please remember to subscribe, click the bell so you get notifications when I post a new video. I'm going to try and post a new video at least once a week, maybe twice a week, but at least once a week. And bam, check me out on Instagram right there. I do a lot of photography on Instagram. I've been really taking off in the photography industry lately. So check it out, man. I got some pretty cool sunsets on there, some cool wildlife photos. I'm coming along pretty good for an amateur photographer, if I do say so myself. All right. So remember, be cool, stay dry, and I'll see you. All right. Thanks for joining me.